sun's eyes beneath the thinning light. We rode the turnpike through the velvet night. I thumb the glove box, ghost bills from the dark, and wakes your hand riding tender as a spark. A stack of paper folded neat in file. Each narrow ticket slows me down to smile. Your quiet habits are my favorite part. You keep the ledger of my reckless heart. Each bridge and barrier, every lane we crossed. You save the proof of what our loving caused. I count your toll receipts at break of day. They hum with all the miles we drove away. You tuck them safe behind that plastic door to remind me what I'm always driving for. Now every faded number, every slip turns dawn into the echo of our trip. The skyline lifts itself through tender blue. Each printed toll becomes a road to you. $3 paid to cross that river wide, while you slept warm and smiling at my side. I trace the ink where time begins to sink. It's wild how fast two separate worlds can sing. Your quiet habits are my favorite part. You keep the ledger of my reckless heart. Each bridge and barrier, every lane we crossed. You save the proof of what our loving cost. I count your toll receipts at break of day. They hum with all the miles we drove away. You tuck them safe behind that plastic door to remind me what I'm always driving for. Now every faded number, every slip turns dawn into the echo of our trip. Just pocket change and little slips of white still kept us moving through the lonely night. The morning sun is breaking on the glass. I watch the last blue shadows loosen past. I fold them back and set them into place, then dream the dawn around your sleeping face. Found this old jacket on 2nd and Main. Bought it for cover from hard autumn rain. The leather was weathered, the collar was frayed, like the beautiful wreckage of plans that we made. But when I pulled it tight, just to shoulder the breeze, your sin brought this grown man down to his knees. It's a trick of the mind, or a ghost in the sleeve, a beautiful lie that I wanna believe. 'Cause suddenly I'm in the passenger seat, with the heater turned high and the world at our feet. Then your vanilla rises sweet through cold needles of winter sleet, stitched into that weathered hide, pressed against my hollow side. Oh, it hits this heart like a train. Vanilla oil, leather rain. You wore it that evening we sat by the lake and laughed at the promises we couldn't break. It slipped off your shoulders, too broad and too wide, like you might fall through it and go with the ride. Now I bought it back from a half-broken thrift, but your ghost on the counter is no kind of gift. It's a trick of the mind, a ghost in the sleeve, a beautiful lie that I wanna believe. 'Cause suddenly I'm in the passenger seat with the heater turned high and the world at our feet. Then your vanilla rises sweet through cold needles of winter sleep, stitched into that weathered hide, pressed against my hollow side. Oh, it hits this hard like a train. Vanilla oil, leather, rain. Yeah. Just $25 for memories in brown to wear like a shroud when I walk through this town. I'm holding a ghost I can't quite let go, while the low-bellied sky starts to thicken with snow. Sweet vanilla in the high line, keep me warm inside. I walked the empty block in the laundromat's neon glow, past puddles turning blue where the north wind stars still blow. I passed the corner place where we used to lose the night, counting quarters under that humming fluorescent light. The doors are chained up tight, all the dryers lie asleep, but one small trace of you is the faith I need to keep. I press both hands to the window, slick with freezing rain, searching for a spark in the glass to quiet the pain. Then I see your crimson script when no one else would see, a quiet little flare you left burning there for me. Your lipstick note is shining on the dryer door, like a kiss that made it back from the night before. Cherry red and fearless in the dusty shade, a promise on the glass that the dark can't fade. Though the lock keeps you from me and leaves me in the cold, I'm holding every secret that we swore we'd hold. I still can smell the soap and see your laughing eyes. We were spinning little futures under city skies. You took your brightest shade and wrote one final line, saying your restless heart was still running next to mine. The drums are silent now, this silver chamber still, but in the blue-black quiet I can feel you still. I press both hands to the window, slick with freezing rain, searching for a spark in the glass to quiet the pain. And then I see your crimson script when no one else would see, a quiet little flare you left burning there for me. Your lipstick note is shining on the dryer door, like a kiss that made it back from the night before. Cherry red and fearless in the dusty shade, lipstick note behind the locked glass pane, and me outside alone in the midnight rain. I'll keep that cherry kiss where the tender memories start. The morning lazy silver fingers over the dark. Yeah, the crimson shines through the glass in time. Just white noise veins across the glowing screen. Just white noise veins across a glowing screen. I slide the plastic tape out from his sleeve. The ghost of us I still almost believe. The cracked black shell is brittle from the cold. A love scene trapped before it could grow old. I feed it to the mouth and hit rewind to comb the rain for pieces left behind. The CRT blooms blue inside the dark, and coughs alive the rooftops berry spark. The tracking wheel keeps turning soft and slow. It pulls your rainless shoulder into glow. The silver strip is trembling at the bend, and warps the way we hurry to the end. We were slow dancing on the rooftop in the rain, two blurred out hearts inside a ribbon made of pain. The static lifts your shadow just to fade inside the interlock confession that we made. I watched the colors bleed across the screen. The saddest home tape I have ever seen. The water in the tape makes thunder shake and plays back every promise we would break. Your silhouette keeps stretching past the bounds and drowns beneath the late night city sounds. I try to pause where your fingers trace, but bands of static eat across your face. I wish my hands could dry the silver tape and pull us back before the sweet escape. The tracking wheel keeps turning soft and slow. It pulls your rain-lit shoulder into glow. The silver strip is trembling at the bend, and warps the way we hurry to the end. We were slow dancing on the rooftop in the rain, two blurred out hearts inside a ribbon made of pain. The static lifts your shadow just to fade inside the interlock confession that we made. I watched the colors bleed across the screen. The saddest home tape I have ever seen. Just white noise veins across a glowing screen. Your hands still lost in audit the space between. I press eject and hold it to my chest and let the silent static take a rest. Let it rest here in my chest. Cardboard boxes towered by our first apartment wall. Morning slips through naked glass and brightens up the hall. Found my old flip phone sleeping in a taped up crate. Plugged it in and watched that tiny screen blink awake. Every voicemail you left me when rent was all I planned takes me back to 23, a lucky laughing man. Hearing how we started out comes warm as porch light rain. Laughing at the way we learned to ride the downtown train. Now I hold the keys to where our next green acres grow. But I'm I'm smiling in the middle of this old rewind show. Oh, your voice is ringing clear across the dusty floor, counting every blessing I could ever ask life for. You said, hey baby, get some milk, and don't forget the bread. Now I'm two-stepping through the kitchen with those words you said. We're packing up the old place, rolling toward the new, but the sweetest sound under heaven is still the sound of you. Remember when the old pipes burst and soaked the bottom step? We laughed until we cried at all the little leaks we kept. Here's the night you called me when we brought that puppy home, whispering like moonlight through a crackling speakerphone, telling me you love me from the corner grocery store, standing in the rain because you couldn't unlock the door. Hearing how we started out comes warm as porch light rain, laughing at the way we learned to ride the downtown train. Now I hold the keys to where our next green acres grow, but I'm smiling in the middle of this old rewind show. Oh, your voice is ringing clear across the dusty floor, counting every blessing I could ever ask life for. You said, hey baby, get some milk, and don't forget the bread. Now I'm two-stepping through the kitchen with those words you said. We're packing up the old place, rolling toward the new, but the sweetest sound under heaven is still the sound of you. I pressed play one more time before we locked the gate, laughing at the long road from that shaky first date. Bring it on the line, still ringing in my ear, singing out the story of our favorite year. The sweetest sound is you in every dream.